Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another TBR video. I love these videos. I love watching them. I love doing them. I love editing them. It's just so fun. And today we're gonna be blindly choosing my TBR from my TBR cart. Last month I did the TBR jar. I wanted to do it again, but I didn't want it to be too repetitive. So we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way, the way I always do it. We're gonna take out all of the books on my TBR cart, then mix them around and put them back in facing the other way, if you get what I mean. The reason why I love these videos and actually like picking a TBR is that sometimes I feel like I'm not reading enough throughout the month, but then when I look back on my TBR pile and I've read all of them, I feel so accomplished. It feels so good. I feel so productive. I just love that feeling. So let's go ahead and do them. This is my TBR cart. I know it kind of looks the same as before, but I've actually read a lot on this cart. Books come and go, but there are some that have been stuck on this TBR cart for a long time, so I hope I get them so I can read them and get them out of the way, because I have a few that's been on here for at least a year and I kind of feel bad because I made a promise to myself that I'll only buy books that I'll read right away. Like, I'm not gonna do a big book haul anymore because it just feels like I'm buying way too many books that I'm not gonna get to soon. So I've only been buying a couple here and there, new releases or a book in a series that I'm continuing. That's what I've been doing and I feel better that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix them all up and put them back in. You can't even see what I'm doing. I love this. I love this. I think they're pretty mixed up, so let's all collectively look to the left and stock the TBR so you won't see where's where and you'll be surprised, just like me. First, actually, I'll just close my eyes because it's gonna be hard to navigate if my head's this way and then I have to go this way. I'll just close my eyes. Space for this one, so I guess I'm gonna put it like behind here. Okay, my TBR cart is set. I mixed up all the books and put them in backwards so I wouldn't know which book is which. I mean, by staring at it you can tell what some of the books are. Like, I know this is the Let Them Theory. I can't really do anything about that. The bright green is just a giveaway. I can't really do anything about that, but to truly choose it blindly, I am gonna get my number wheel or wheel of numbers or whatever, input how many books I have, and then we'll spin the wheel and we'll see what we get. First, I need to know how many books I have, so I'll just quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There is 39 books on my cart right now. I don't know, should I add another one? But I don't know what other one to add. I just want it to be an even number, but I don't know what book to add. I'm gonna add this book, The Hotel Nantucket by Ellen Hildebrand. I know it's not summer quite yet, but I'm gonna add this in just so I can say there's 40 books and potentially start reading my summer TBR early. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. The number wheel is all set. I had to input each and every number. I hate that you can't just put in 1 to 40 and then it'll do the rest for you. But in my previous TBR videos, I've been choosing 7 numbers. 1, because it's my lucky number, and 2, it's like a manageable amount of books per month. Sometimes I read less than 7 or 7 books exact or more than 7. It really depends on the month. I don't know how my month will be in May, so I'm just gonna keep choosing 7 because in April I read all of them. I'm so proud of myself. I am so proud. I feel so accomplished. I just posted, can I finish my TBR in 24 hours? I'll link it somewhere up here. It's so good. I felt so good after that. So we're gonna keep choosing 7 books. Choosing our first book. 2. We're gonna start in the back because that's how I counted. 1, 2, and It's the book I decided to put in last minute. It is The Hotel Nantucket by Ellen Hildebrand. This is actually perfect because I want to start my summer TBR. I want to feel like I'm in summer already because it's my favorite season. This one, I haven't actually read any books by her, and I have 5 books by her, I believe. This one, I don't really know what it's about. I think I started reading this last summer, but then I got bored and decided to DNF it 10 pages in. I don't know. I've heard a lot of good things about this, so I don't know why I did that. But I heard this is about a hotel in Nantucket. And I think our female main character bought the hotel and is trying to revamp it and try to get the business up and rolling again because business has not been great. Oh, actually, our female main character is not the owner. She's the general manager. And I think the guy she's trying to woo or is falling for is the owner of the hotel. So I got it mixed up. And then there's this mystery thriller part where there's a ghost in the hotel because there's an employee that died. So that employee is haunting the place. So that's a nice little summer thriller read, and it's not too long. It's like 300-ish pages, so I'm not mad about our first pick. Okay, now we're gonna choose our second book. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another summer book. Oh my god, why am I so excited? Okay, you're definitely gonna see a summer video from me in the next month. It's just meant to be. It's meant to be. The second book we have is Same Time Next Summer by Annabelle Monaghan, and I recently read Nora Goes Off Script by her, and that was so good. It was fast-paced, it was short. I finished it in one sitting and it was pretty good. Oh my god, I think it's a second chance romance. So this is second chance romance. I just read the back and it kind of reminds me of Love and Other Words and Every Summer After. This book follows 2 characters, Sam and Wyatt, and I think they were like childhood lovers or something. But now in the present, fast forward to the future, Sam's life is on track. She has a doctor fiance. Her life is good. Then she suddenly goes home to tour a wedding venue near her house. I guess she just wants to feel close to where she grew up. And something feels off and she figures out that Wyatt is there. So this is, I think, a second chance romance. Very similar vibes again to Love and Other Words, specifically that, and Every Summer After. I loved both of those books. I gave both a 5 stars, so I have high hopes for this. Now we're gonna choose our third book. I love this spinner. This spinner, I've been doing so many videos with a spinner recently. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I took a little break, but now here we are again. Okay, we got 2 again. I'm gonna skip this because we already got 2, so I'm gonna respin. 19. We got a higher number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No. Is this what I think it is? Oh. No, it's not. I thought it was Icebreaker. I think this is the 4th book in the Shatter Me series, Defy Me. I am looking forward to reading this because I think this is going to be in Kenji's point of view, and Kenji is one of my most favorite characters in the series. If you don't know what this series is about, it's about a girl named Juliet who has a fatal touch. So if you touch her, you might die or get seriously injured, and she's been stuck in this asylum, which is basically a prison, and I think the reestablishment or the government has plans for her to use her essentially as a weapon in the war to win the war. But I'm so far into the series that it's more than that. It's so much more than that. There was a lot of plot twists and things I didn't see coming, so I'm definitely looking forward to reading this. And in reading this, I'm also going to pick up the novella, I think, after this, which is Find Me. So this is gonna count as 1 book. Where's my phone? Oh, I'm sitting on it. Let's choose our 4th book. This is so much fun. I love it. Are you loving it or are you bored? I don't know. I'm loving it. Okay, we got another higher number, number 36. What number was it again? 36, right? 36. Yeah, 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's the last book. Oh. Okay, we have a popular, well-loved book, and it's a fantasy. That is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This has been on my TBR for so long. I heard this is not a romantasy. Don't expect romance going into this. It's a fantasy. So that's what I know about it. I don't know anything else. I do know that it involves humans and fae, and that's my favorite things in a fantasy. So excited to read this. I know a lot of people love this book. A lot of people hate it as well. So I want to see where I stand. Oh my god, the chapters are so pretty. I love these little drawings. Okay, let's spin. This is the 5th book, and we got number 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Oh. Twisted Hate. I don't know why I've been avoiding this. I liked Twisted Games. Twisted Games was my favorite so far, and this is the third book in the Twisted Love series. This one follows Josh and Jules. And I don't really like Josh as much because of what I read in the previous books. And Jules, I haven't really heard of her much. She's the best friend of the girl in the first book. I've seen a lot of people say they don't really like this as much as the other books, so I don't know. If you don't know what this is about, this is a spicy romance book. So that's all I'm gonna say. It's pretty lengthy. I am not a fan of romance books that are this long because it's like an extra slow burn, or there's just so many problems like miscommunication, them just being petty and ignoring each other, but then you know what happens at the end. I feel like there's just so much going on in a long romance book. Like, we can skip half of these things and still have a good book, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think that's just me. Second to last book, we're gonna pick our 6th book. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm so sorry. That was not very ladylike. Okay, we got 26. 26! What? Why am I getting books that I've literally been avoiding? For no reason. For no good reasons. I think it's just the cover. I'm not attracted to this cover, so when that happens, I don't pick up the books. This one, another well-loved book, went viral on TikTok like 2 or 3 years ago. It is The Song of Achilles. Again, I don't know what this is about. I know that it involves Greek mythology, and I did love the Greek mythology in Percy Jackson. I don't know if I'll love in other books. I don't know. I just always associate Greek mythology with Percy Jackson because I grew up reading that. Let's just pick our last book so you don't have to listen to me talk. I think I'm just hungry. I think I just need a snack, preferably something sweet. Okay, we got number 3 for our last book. I realize we have not chosen a book or got a book in the middle section of my TBR cart. And that's okay. It is what it is. Okay, we got Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. I've been meaning to pick this up, but I don't know why I haven't. This is a small town romance, cowboy romance. I think it's similar to the Chestnut Spring series by Elsa Silver, and I've been loving that series. I'm not done yet though, but I've been loving it. I recently read Heartless. I think that's gonna be my favorite out of all the books in that series because no one can top up Cade. Like, I've met all of the characters that are gonna be in each book, and Cade is just different. Cade is Cade. No one can be Cade. No one can beat Cade. Luke Brooks is Meadowlark's most notorious bad boy, bar owner, and bachelor. I love that description. He's also our female main character, Emmy's older brother's best friend. Why is there so many tropes? And he spent most of their childhood antagonizing her. Apparently our female main character, Emmy, she's become what she wanted to be since she was little. She made a career out of riding horses, but then she gets injured and she goes back to her hometown, and guess who's there? Luke, who I just described. I have a feeling I'm gonna love this. Okay, these are all the books that I picked in this video. It's a pretty good pile for May. I love that there's 2 summer books in here because I'm definitely gonna upload a summer romance reading vlog sometime this month. I'm not sure when. I know there's 8 books, but we're gonna count Find Me and Defy Me as one because they technically go together. I can't read one without the other. I mean, I technically can, but I love reading the novellas because it just gives you more about each character, and I love getting to know other characters and being in their point of view aside from, you know, our female main character. There is 3 romance books, 2.5 fantasy, and 2 books that I don't know the specific genre, so it's gonna be a fun month. It will force me to read some of the books that I have been avoiding, which there's a couple in this pile. But if you're still here, comment the tulip emoji because during National Book Day or International Book Day, I don't know what it's formally called, it was like April 23rd, Austin got me tulips sent to work. Oh my god, that made my day. And he got me a book. If he wanted to, he would. If he wanted to, he would. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and I hope to see you in another video. Bye.